Clinical panels. This is the Clinical Panels tab on the right. Here's what the default screen looks like here. Notice it's highlighting standard right now. We can actually choose some of these and add them to a favorites list by clicking that button right there, Manage Favorites, and then choosing Save, and then if you want to stay on the favorite tab, it'll remember your favorites for any time you use the Clinical Panels tab. According to Meditech's online help, this is how it describes the clinical panels. It says, use these panels as a central location in which to view a wide range of patient data that would normally be found on several different panels. Each clinical panel can include information such as assessments, intake and outputs, vital signs, reports, lab or blood bank test results, data from other clinical panels, query results, and medication and their administrations. Let me go ahead and open up one right now. So we've got active medications, ambulatory. You can change the time frame, 24 hours. You can do all visits. We can graph. And this graphing function again goes back to right-clicking on any given category and then choosing graph or graph favorites. There is also the option for reordering now, queuing for reorder, just like in some other areas of Meditech. The information appears on a flow sheet and can include information for multiple visits or more detailed information for a single visit. So generally the point here is to provide you with a way to view different types of pertinent patient information in one easy place. It kind of reminds me of having like an order set, but instead of for orders, for viewing information, labs and vital signs, etc. So I kind of think of it as an information set. So here's a clinical panel on a different test patient. There's a little bit more information here. You can see it runs through February 16 through June 16. There's two more spots down here that you click on the plus in order to open them. Active and ambulatory medications. So we've got a nice chronological view of medications that were administered in order. Notice the two pieces here have a plus. So if we click on that, it gives us more information. So from 1344 to 45, what you have here is heparin drip started at 20. I'm guessing mils an hour. And then at 45, if you click on the comment, it's decreased to 18. So under a real live patient, this would be a nice chronological view of how their labs are progressing up and down. And of course, if there's abnormals, they'll be highlighted in yellow, and criticals will be highlighted in red. So if you click back to visits, lets you choose between all visits and selected. Every time you hit panels, notice the title of the panel is still up here, acute coronary syndrome. You have to open these again. Panels will bring you back here if you want to choose a different one, heart failure. Again, you can change the time from 15 minutes to a whole day, and there's graphing and graphing vitals. 1 hour all the way to 6 years. And that's more or less the gist of the clinical panels.